If you're stuck at home during this coronavirus pandemic, it's a great time to enjoy some cigars. Okay, I've been wanting to show you these for a very long time. I got these maybe about 2 months ago. And if you're a cigar snob like me, hopefully you will enjoy this video. Now, what are those? These are just singly packed cigars. Maybe some of you never seen them before, but we here in North Carolina have a grocery store by the name of Food Line, and they do sell these. A lot of people, they don't even know they have these. A lot of cigar guys, they do not know that Food Line grocery stores sell these singly packed cigars. They're actually not super expensive, but what I'm excited about to show you today, I got them for super cheap price. But what actually happened, that since nobody really know that this grocery store sell them, one day they decided to get rid of them. Apparently it was some sort of a manager special, right? And they told me they try and get rid of them because they're expired. How the hell cigar can expire? Okay, so it's actually good because these cigars been sitting there for a long time, and these cigars are basically already aged. Now let's go ahead and just open a couple of them. I already smoked actually half of them. I was just so excited to get them. I went to the store, I saw the price, and I just told them to wrap it up everything. So I bought basically the entire cigar counter that they had there, because I mean, look at these prices. Oliva 150, Punch 167. I mean, the most expensive one is Acid, of course, by Drew Estate. Drew Estate all the time, they're expensive, but $2.30 I couldn't pass. I mean, look at the Macaduno, $192 for a cigar. They're usually around $10 at the cigar lounge. Now I do buy them sometime once a while when I just didn't grab one cigar from home. I'm on the way somewhere, and I don't want to drive all the way back. I'm gonna stop by the closest Food Line I can find, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some of those cigars out there. Okay, if you ever come across these cigars, the most important thing, I would say probably with the Rocky Patel have a Bavita pack in them. I mean, look at that, that's very nice. Romeo and Julieta, actually, there's something new. They haven't had Romeo and Julieta, but this one have a Bavita pack too. The most important thing, that the one that do have a Bavita pack, not like these Olivas, they tend to dry out. Wherever the plastic they use, they tend to dry out. Let me go ahead and open one right quick. And they do have this little Bavita pack in them. And you just have to feel with your fingers before you buy a cigar, before you pay for it at the register. This is what I do all the time. I just want to touch it and see if it's still soft, if it still move around, which this one is actually pretty dry, but not super dry, which kind of give you idea that this cigar is still good, because one day I bought this particular Rocky Patel and it was so dry, it literally just started to fall apart in my hands. I went back, they told me I cannot return tobacco product. I got pissed, I left. It was my loss. You know, it is what it is, you know, lesson learned. Let me go ahead and open this Romeo Julieta. Now, some of these cigars, they do come pre-cut. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this Rocky Patel, and this cigar not pre-cut at all. Now let me go ahead and put this on the side, and we're gonna take a look at this Romeo and Julieta. Now Romeo and Julieta also have Bavita pack in them. Let me go ahead and rip this open. Yeah, this one is way better, really soft compared to this one. This is gonna be a very fresh cigar. Now this also seems to be not pre-cut, just the regular single Romeo Julietas 1875 was stock in this particular wrap. Now, if we take a look at Olivas, every single Oliva already going to be pre-cut. Okay, so you don't even need to have a cutter. In case you forgot your cutter at home, you can use just regular a lighter. Don't have to have a torch lighter or anything like that. Just regular cigar lighter. It will, you know, just for you to pass by until you come home and enjoy a good cigar with all the accessories that you have at home. This one already pre-cut. I mean, look at that. How convenient is that? Very nice, already pre-cut. Just light up with, just like I said, regular lighter, nothing special. Now, Macanudo. Let's go and pop it up, Macanudo. I mean, I like these cigars. They're a little bit pricey when you go there and buy singly. So I buy all my cigars. On special sales, which we're gonna take a look in a minute on Atlantic Cigars and Holt Cigars. But this one, let me see, Macanudo is looking okay. Of course, this one is not cut, so you will need to actually have the cutter. Okay, now let me see what else we have here. Punch. Okay, one of my favorite cigars are Punch. And matter of fact, some of them, I don't know, it's kind of hard to pick on the video, but some of these actually a wrapper, it's yellowish, which is good. That's what you want. Okay, let me take a look at this Punch. And Punch as well. This one not pre-cut. So I noticed that only Oliva pre-cut their cigars. Okay, let me go put this on the side. And of course, the cigar number one, I want to tell you a little story about it. This is how I started smoking cigars. Only 4 or 5 years ago, I picked Cuba Cuba. And this Cuba Cuba, this particular cigar, I also picked up at the gas station. It had a little bit different wrap on a little bit different package, but this was in the cigar gas station, same at the regular gas station. Same exact cigar, same exact size and everything, Cuba Cuba. I smoked this cigar and it literally blew my mind, because before, the cigar I was smoking was just Black and Mild. Those was cigar for me. Never could understand what's the point of smoking cigars. Smoking cigars without even inhale them, because I'm a long time cigarette smoker. I quit smoking cigarettes since I got myself into these nice, beautiful aromatic cigars. I mean, it just totally blew my mind. And after that, this is how my love to cigars started, with just smoking this Cuba Cuba. Honestly, after this, I'm not a fan of flavored cigars like this. I know I kind of got pushed away from smoking any flavored cigars. If you watch my channel, I have humidor tours, and I have a separate flavored cigar humidor, which once a blue moon I like to have them. But like I said, for $2.30, I mean, how the hell you can pass this? So that's why I grabbed a couple of them. Matter of fact, like I said earlier, I did smoke about half of them. I've just been busy with other stuff, and finally I decided to go ahead and make this video because I want to put them in my cigar humidor, but I want to open all these packages in the front of you on this video. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look on Oliva G. Oliva G is one of my favorite cigars from Oliva. The regular Oliva, was it Oliva O, I think so. They just a little bit too. I'm not a fan of Connecticut wrap. I'm not a fan of Connecticut type mild cigars. I start to moving into more of like a Maduro. Even before I like the light cigars. Now my palate changed. And gosh, look at this beauty. Look how yellowish this thing is. This is very, very good. This means this cigar was sitting in this package for a very long time. I mean, look at that. With my experience, I would say probably 3 or 4 years, because some of cigars that I have been sitting for that long, and this is how the wrapper look like. I know it's hard to see on the video, but it's really yellowish. You can even tell the wrapper here, I mean the band got a little bit yellowish. And this Oliva G, like I said earlier, all Olivas being pre-cut, this one is pre-cut. Pretty sure it's gonna be great, great smoke. Well, let me go ahead and take this away, and we're gonna take a look at one of my favorite cigars from Holtz and Atlantic Cigars. Okay, I got this delivered a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure you have seen these particular cigars if you follow my channel. And right here we have my favorite sampler by Rocky Patel. Let me see what else I have in there. Okay, so my favorite sampler from Holtz Cigars. Okay, if you've never seen it, highly recommend. $35 for all these. November 2018. Very nice. You got about a year of aging extra, because it's been sitting in the box for extra another year. Let me go ahead and open it up right quick. I mean, look at this thing. Very, very nice. Now this sampler is, I think so, it's crazy deal, the best deals out there you can ever find, because for all these only $35. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm probably going to break this. Here we go. Now, if you know, Rocky Patel 9090, it's about $10. Decade, Rocky Patel Decade, definitely over $10 any cigar lounge you go. And this right here, it's actually a little bit cheaper. Ocean Club is actually very nice. If you never tried, our Ocean Club is very nice cigar. It's a little bit lighter than Decade and 1990, but this is very good. I mean, it's crazy. You're getting 10 cigars for only $35. This is like the best deal. I do buy these once in a while just to kind of refill my Rocky Patel stock, because I like to have all kind of cigars in my humidor just sitting there. And if I feel like today I want to smoke some Rocky Patel, I would like to have some Rocky Patel waiting for me in my humidor. Now, another thing I got here is a cutter. I think so. It was cutter. I already forgot what was it. Yeah, it's a cutter, Oliva cutter. It was on sale. I think so. It was for $20, something like that. But I'm a Oliva fan as well, and I like to collect cutters. I have like 10 or 15 of them, something like that. They freaking all over the place. And the funny thing is, every time you're looking for a cutter, you can't find it. You know, I mean, I guess it is what it is. That's how it always happens. But this is a Oliva cutter. Hopefully it'll cut really good. $20. A little bit wiggly, but you know, this is not your high premium cutters like a Cigar, for example. But you know, just as a collecting piece, I decided to go ahead and get it. All right, let's go and take a look on Atlantic Cigars. What I got from Atlantic Cigars. Now, it's kind of funny packaging, you know, they're using the UPS envelopes, but whatever is gonna get to me safe, I'm fine with that. Now here, I just got one sampler cigar. I kind of wanted to try it. This is H. Upmann Bunker, just H. Upmann Bunker. But I never tried this blend. It was like $8 some. I should actually got two. I thought I'd order two. I don't know, I guess I ordered one. You know, it is what it is. But just gonna be something for me to try. You know, very interesting. I didn't even knew they have this type of a blend for the banker. Now I'm gonna show you something that is the best dollar cigar you can find. Now, I'm always looking for something cheap to smoke. You know, I smoke 2-3 times a day, and I just was looking for a cigar that I can smoke on the go. If I need to stop smoking, I will just throw it away in the garbage. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be feeling bad about it that I just crack open and light up a $15 cigar. So these cigars, guys, you gotta try these freaking cigars. Only basically you're paying $1 a stick. Dollar stick, New Cuba. This is more of like a Corojo, and this is Connecticut type of wrap. Very, very nice cigars. I mean, they're just amazing for the price that you pay. Very good, like a landscape. You're doing lawnmower, you're doing some work in the garage. Like I said, I tried many cheap cigars out there, and all of them are suck. These cigars are freaking amazing. You're gonna be impressed how good those cigars taste, but they're not perfect. You know, once in a blue moon, you're gonna get a bad one. I mean, it's not a big deal. They're not consistent like, for example, Padron. But obviously, you're paying for Padron. You're paying for the consistency. I do like Padron. I do smoke Padrons. Obviously, not every day. But here's your New Cuba Corojo. Absolutely love these cigars. Let's go and take a close look on the wrapper. And smell, I mean, right from here, I can already feel the smell. And what's interesting about these cigars, the build of ash. The build of ash is unbelievable for $1 sticks. Highly recommend you if you ever come across these cigars at your cigar lounge. Don't hesitate that they're only a couple of dollars. Just grab few and see if you like them, because not everybody like, you know, cigars like this. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my video. Stay smoky and be safe out there, and stay tuned for another video. I got some Cubans, and I got a lot of them.